You guys love the burger loaf, so why not a shepherd's loaf? This is a perfect spring dish. Got some extra ground beef? Let's make a shepherd's loaf. Now you've heard of a shepherd's pie, but this is different. This is a shepherd's loaf. Actually sounds, never mind, I'm not even gonna go there. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna brown some ground beef. We're gonna add peas and carrots and onions. We're gonna make a thick gravy with a little bit of Guinness in there. We're gonna pack it into a loaf pan, top it with a ton of cheese, serve it. That's it, it's that simple. So people have been asking me, what should I do with all this extra ground beef? We're moving into loaf season. So let's get moving on the stove. In my trusty carbon steel pan, I'm gonna start with a tablespoon of butter, let that foam a little bit and get hot. Then I'm gonna add my carrots and my onions to the pan. Season that immediately because we want to extract some of the extra liquid and we want to build flavor into the layers of the carrots and the onions, okay? We're gonna gently steam or sweat, which you'll see in a lot of recipes, sweating the carrots. You'll sweat, the carrots will sweat, it'll be fun. So we're gonna sweat these down. I'm gonna pull the carrots and the onions and then I'm gonna cook the ground beef in the pan and then we're gonna move from there. Nice and lightly browned, so I'm just gonna scoop this out onto the plate. Now I'm just gonna add the beef to the pan. I'm gonna well, that's a big old shepherd loaf right there. Now let's just brown this, okay? This is about 1.25 pounds, 80-20 ground beef. So we wanna get some good browning on here. Salt. Smoked paprika. Immediately, that just adds a smokiness to the roux. Now you wanna break this up because you wanna get as much surface area to brown on the ground beef because that's ultimately gonna be the flavor. So the beef isn't fully cooked, but we're gonna keep cooking it through this process. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna add my carrots and my onions back into the beef, okay? If you see this right here, since this is 80-20 meat, that means 20% of it is fat, so we have all this fat in the pan. I don't wanna waste this fat, and I want a rich sauce. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of flour right now, okay? And this flour is gonna combine with the fat and it's gonna create a roux. A roux is really, it's a thickener made with flour and fat. So it's gonna combine with this fat, create a roux, and then when we add liquid, it's going to make a gravy or an actual pan sauce into this. I got a little bit of frozen peas here, young spring peas. Gonna add some Guinness in here. So this is gonna be like a Guinness gravy. A touch of chicken stock. Oh yeah, so if you could smell it in here right now, you got the Guinness cooking, you've got the toasted smoked paprika, the beef fat, some of the vegetables, the caramelized onions. Now we need to mix this. As this simmers, we wanna make sure we mix all this together. You'll see it start to thicken a little bit, right? Scraping the bottom of the pan because you wanna make sure that the flour doesn't stick and the flour doesn't burn. And now if it gets too thick, right? Like you don't want it clumpy, you don't want it gummy, you can add a little bit more liquid. I'm actually gonna add a touch more Guinness. Just a couple dashes of Worcestershire sauce in here for extra flavor. So this is going to keep cooking and it's going to keep thickening because we're gonna bake this in the oven. We're gonna top it with cheese and bake it in the oven. Now at this point, if you wanted to make a true shepherd's pie, as opposed to a shepherd's loaf, you would mash potatoes, add a little bit of egg to the mashed potatoes, and that's what you would spread over this and bake it. I'm avoiding the potato step, unnecessary. Instead, I'm gonna go straight to the cheese. All right, so if you look at this, right, this is gravy-like right now, all right? But it is full of flavor. Now you can give it a taste right now, see where we're at on seasoning. Because I seasoned it throughout the cooking process, it's actually perfect right now. I am gonna add some fresh herbs in here though. This is fresh thyme that I'm adding right now. Probably throw some chives in, because why not? Sweet, gentle, onion-like flavor. I'm gonna go with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in a loaf pan. And just kind of get this all over the sides. So I'm gonna do layers of beef and then cheese, right? So I'll do one layer of beef in there, okay? I'm gonna do a layer of cheddar cheese in here. Another layer of beef. Another layer of cheese. And then a final layer of beef. And I'm gonna do a little bit more cheese, but I'm gonna finish it with aged Parmesan cheese on the top. That's gonna give it a nice finish, a nice crust, because that'll actually that'll toast. Now we're gonna go into a 350-degree oven and we're gonna bake this for about 10 minutes. Let me just get all this goodness off the cutting board and right back in there. And we're good to go. Let's go in the oven. Oh yeah, there's the loaf. Get that while it's hot. Okay, hit it with a little bit more fresh Parmesan at the end. That'll melt on and give it a better texture and mouthfeel. Now, if you wanted to, you could have made mashed potatoes and done it right on top of this loaf to make a shepherd's pie loaf, but we're just doing a shepherd's loaf right here, all right? The key is just scoop and serve, okay? So let's look at this, ready? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's flavor country right there. And look, you got that sauce with the right viscosity. Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, I could eat that all day. Let's give it a try. The Guinness cooked into this, it gives it that richness. And the cheese, obviously, play with the cheese. You can play with whatever cheeses you want in here, but those layers of cheese obviously work into it nicely, gives it that beautiful cheese pull. Just a fun weeknight dish. It's easy, it's quick. You don't have to mash the potatoes, just go wild on this one alone. There you go, it's that simple. Scoop and go, shepherd's loaf.